gets very emotional about talking about Michelle. And unfortunately, I'm not too much better than Marilyn when I get thinking about Michelle. What can you say about your third child? She was always very adventurous. Her and her brother always were in competition with each other. He played water polo and she played water polo. He was into swimming, she was into swimming. So they were always quite the crew.
Michelle was huge in our family, and she was, I think the best way to describe Michelle is that she was that cohesive person in your family, the one that makes everybody kind of fit together and just meld as a group.
People gravitated to Michelle. She really brought new life to the house. She really completed the family.
Usually your children grow up and you watch them develop. And we didn't get to do that.
Michelle was so young. It was unheard of. You never heard of a 23-year-old having breast cancer. And then to go to the diagnosis being stage 4 throughout her body, in her bones, it was completely unexpected.
The fact that she had to die from cancer was just something that we couldn't bear, I don't think. And so we kept on looking at what it was that we could turn out of us losing Michelle into something that could be a positive.
We talked about it quite a bit. We'd gone up to Santa Barbara and visited the breast center up there.
When we came home from Santa Barbara, Michelle said, that's what you need to do in Temecula area.
She didn't feel that there was any place where she could go to get information, to meet with other women that had the same condition, to talk to them, to get an understanding of what was happening in her life.
Something that she always did, even when she was going through treatments and anything else, is she wanted to be connected to other people and help them and answer questions if they had questions for her. She was never afraid of that. And so it became very natural to look at opening up a resource center and being able to provide resources that connected people and allowed them to get the help that they needed while they were facing the disease.
And when we started, we only had like 250 square feet over on the other side of Marietta.
We built walls and did everything to put Michelle's place together. So it worked out.
Bill and Marilyn are our foundation. They are Michelle's place. I laugh because when I take Marilyn out speaking with me in a community or a women's group or something, she's so humble. I'm Marilyn. And to me, this is Marilyn. This is Michelle's mom. Knowing them and having them here is such a significant part of who we are. It was the loss of a daughter and the beginning of something bigger.
There's a reason we're here, and it's Michelle, and this is what she wanted to provide to the community. This was her dying wish. It's one person's wish that has grown into something truly amazing.
It is a place that you can come to belong. And I think that that's really what she wanted, was someplace that she could go where people understood what she was going through and that she could belong to something.
For us, I think it was cathartic for our family. But now I can look at Michelle's place and it's a community location now. It's something that the community has driven, and so it's gone beyond anything that my family could have ever expected.
Michelle's place has had lots of ups and downs, but always at the last minute, something comes through. And I really do. I do think it's Michelle. I do think it's her spirit. You can feel her joy for life, and that always makes me feel good to see that her spirit is still helping other people.
She lived life very full, clear to the end. So I think that would be what she would want to share.